Welcome back to another ELS video, ModernBlox Gaming. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out the latest Liberty County update, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Alrighty, so before I start off today's video, I want to say a few things. So first off, we're going to do something new. We're not going to go through the whole update log. If you want to actually go ahead and read that, you can click on the link in the pinned comment down in the comment section, or you can click on the link in the description. Both of them will work, but we're just going to go ahead and hop right on into it. So Mr. Fergie said that this was like the big end of the year game update. So we won't be getting any major updates. This was the last one. I don't know for sure if we're going to get a New Year's update with like fireworks and stuff and a little show like they have done in the previous years. I assume we will, but not 100% sure. But so first off, we have the DMV, which is one of the biggest parts of this update. So Mr. Fergie said they added stuff that are the most requested features, I guess, into the game. So let's go ahead and take a look here in free cam. This building used to have no interior, but now it does on the bottom floor, and we are at the civilian spawn right over here, so it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just go around here. So vehicle registration. Now keep in mind, all these computers do the same thing, the edit info, so you can just go over here as well and do it over here, or you could do it over here. So this is a pretty big building, and I don't think you can go out. No, so you can't go outside there, and there's no civilian job over here just yet, which I assume there will be. I don't know, we'll find out. But let's go ahead and check out the computers here. So if we press E to edit info, you can edit your license or you can edit vehicles. Now this is pretty cool. So if we edit license, we can change the display name, and I don't think you can do it in a private server. We'll test that out. Okay, we can do it, never mind. Okay, so you can change your display name. It says, please do not put any real life information here. This should be pretend information for roleplay only. Never share your personal info online. So we can have our display name, we could have our roleplay age, we could have our roleplay height, our roleplay weight, roleplay address. We could put the license status. That is really cool. I assume the MDT has changed a bit to reflect all this information. But if we just change our age, we'll just keep that there. Height 5'9", 150. Okay, that's pretty cool. License plate, license status, let's do suspended, and we'll check that out on the MDT later. And then all we gotta do to save that is press submit. Now we can also edit vehicles, so we can edit all of our different vehicles. So every vehicle we own, or that you own, you can go ahead and click it, and then you can change the registration status and the vehicle insurance status. So we could have ours inactive and expired. Now there's no stealing vehicles yet, but this is still pretty cool. This is, you know, we're getting closer and closer, so it's pretty cool. So all you gotta do is press submit to save that, and we'll go ahead and go on the police department team just to quickly check this out here and see how it works. Alrighty, so we are over here at the police department, and my lovely friend over here changed his license and registration like status, I guess you'd say. So let's go ahead and go on the MDT, and let's go ahead and search records. And let's go ahead and actually press on him, and we can see that his license status is suspended. So we can actually detain him for that, arrest him. But let's go ahead and check out the car too. So here, and his registration status is suspended, and his insurance status is inactive. So we can arrest him for that. Can't be driving without insurance. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that it works like that. And oh, you could give your ID as well. Okay, so let's see here. So it's a tool, it looks like. It says Liberty County driver's license, name, Stevie, height. Okay, so it shows everything that you reflected, your resident address. If you have a house in game, it will reflect the address or whatever. And it says suspended down here, and then your signature. That is pretty cool. And then your little profile picture. I don't think I have a license in my tools. I don't see. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, here's a license. Now, does it say anything? Doesn't say anything. It says River City. Can I give it to you? How do you click on them or something? Oh, okay. So you click on them to show them your license. That is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I really like that. Alrighty, so now that we checked out the licenses and the vehicle insurance status and everything like that, we'll go ahead and check out the new ELS. So this is pretty cool now. So it's on any vehicle that you have. Now the only thing is that with the like the dash lights or whatever, which is the new thing that they added, you can't take the visor lights away. So if I went and got an undercover vehicle here, and if I put visor lights on it, I can also put dash lights on it, but you can't take the visor lights off, which I really wish you could, but you cannot. Now it's pretty cool because it looks really awesome, but we're actually going to go ahead and use a regular standard vehicle over here Then let's put the edge light bar, or let's just do a random integrity, and then we'll also have the dash lights there. We could also take away the grill lights, which is really nice. I'm gonna keep them on just because it looks really nice, and we'll also go ahead and keep the, where's the fog lights? We'll keep the fog lights on. If you're wondering what the fog lights were, they were these things, these LEDs right under here. They could also be called like hideaways or whatever, but those are what fog lights are. Those little lights, and I'll show you again as well. See, they're right here, and then if we take them off, boom, they're off. So we'll keep those on as well. Let's go ahead and check out the dash light though. This is on all vehicles, and I do have to have the police customization pass in order to use this, but it's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead, turn my lights on. I'll go into free cam and check them out now. Look at that. Those are some nice LEDs. I like that they added that. Now, if only we could have the visor lights and like take them off for the unmarked so that only the visor lights would be here, that'd be pretty cool. But that's pretty awesome. I really like that. So now that we've checked out the dash lights, let's go and check out one little addition to the police department vehicle thing. So if I go to the Chevron commuter van, we now have an undercover package on this vehicle, which is pretty nice. We also have slick top stuff, so it's pretty cool, as well as some increased lighting on here, so we could change whatever light bar we have on this to whatever light bar we want. So I could have the edge light bar if I wanted to, Valor, whatever you want. I'm going to put visor lights on actually. Then you could have rear window lights instead of the mini light bar, or none at all. Pretty cool. And additional lighting, we could have side lighting, so we have 2 new lights on the side, as well as grill lights, which is pretty awesome. And then we still have SWAT and stuff. I'm actually going to throw undercover on because we could still have the side lighting and grills as well as the back lighting. So that's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and just check out the lighting on this really quickly for you guys, just to give a little rundown for you, which is pretty cool. Go ahead over here and we'll turn the lights on. So look at that. We have our back lights. We have our side lights, one right over here, one right over here. Then we have our front lights. So that's pretty cool. Very nice addition to this vehicle. I really like it. Now, another thing added onto the police team is the panic button, which I never thought would be added into the game. Now, if we go ahead and press Y to get our quick radio out, it says panic right at the bottom. If we press it, it does a little beeping tone, and it blinks like an orangish, reddish color, and it blinks and stuff. It says, I need immediate assistance. My location is 305 Cross Street near the police station. They also updated the little like location thing, so if I say request backup, they updated it so that it gives more of like a detailed location instead of just saying near the police department, because that was very vague and it was kind of hard to follow. Alrighty, so here we are on the DOT team, because some of the DOT vehicles actually have increased lighting, which is so cool. And guys, I'm so excited. They changed the light bar on the tow truck, which if you don't remember, it was a light bar that used to be on like the fire trucks. It was really bad, so I'm so glad they changed it. We'll go ahead and just check out the tow truck because there's so many vehicles here. Let's go flatbed tow truck, and I'll show you the increased lighting that they have on it, as well as the light bar, which I actually really like. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into free cam right over here. Alright, so first off is the light bar. Look at that. That's the Liberty light bar. I'm pretty sure similar to it, at least. Same one that the fire department has, or close to it. So that's pretty cool. We don't have any takedowns or anything. That is okay, though. Now, we don't have any grill lights, but what we do have is 2 new lights on the sides here. So we have one there, then we have one there, and 2 in the back as well. So we have 2 right there. So it's really cool. Increased lighting on a DOT team is really needed, and they didn't increase the lighting on every vehicle, but they did increase the lighting on most vehicles. So it's pretty cool. That was pretty much for this major update in Liberty County. There were a few more features that we won't be checking out in today's video, such as stealing presents, garbage job improvements, as well as new house doorbells, and frozen rivers and lakes. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe. Go join the group and Discord server. Both those linked down below in the description. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. See ya.